It's like almost 4:30 in the morning. It was a full moon. The moon is still full. It's like still out. They called it a strawberry full moon. I love full moons. So with that, I had to say it's like really, really foggy outside. It's so foggy. And yeah, so it's like still dark out, but on a regular day, I've been starting work like between midnight and 2, 3 in the morning, so I always watch the sky when the sun comes out. I look at a lot of these stars, I see a lot of stars, and I be seeing all these planets out here, the ones that's visible with the visible eye. So one thing I have noticed is I really think there's like a lot that the government and NASA is not telling us, because I swear I gotta check it, but I'll check it out later. But the times I be seeing the sun starting to peek out, not today because it's so foggy out, which is kind of ironic because it was a full moon last night. But on a regular day, when there's no full moon, when it's like a quarter moon, even on new moons, the sun be creeping out before 4 in the morning. I be seeing it. Today you really can't see it right now, but like all last week, the sun comes out around 3:30, between 3:30 and 4:30 in the morning. I know that's not the times they saying the sun rises and sunset. Sun rises. The sun rises between 3:30 and 4:30 in the morning. That's really early. And the sun now, in its peak in the morning and in its peak in the afternoon, it is so bright. It's like it's brighter than it ever was. It was never that bright when I was a kid. I was born in 1985, so I remember when I was a kid, when the sun was out and playing outside. And if you were 80s babies, think about what the sun was like when we were outside as kids, getting ready to go to school for the school bus. And I'm trying to tell you is, I'm out here in the morning when it happens, and the sun is way brighter than it ever used to be. It was never this bright. It's out longer. It comes out earlier, and it's really bright. So that means, if they're not telling us, to me, that just means I think we're either getting closer to the sun, or the sun is getting bigger or hotter. Something's going on with the sun. And they're not telling us. They're going to tell us, like, on a whim, like, when they have to, when something stupid happens, like, more different types of animals start to die because they don't have enough melanin in them. So with that, it's like, I guess that means shit. White people probably are going to be dying off before black people. And shit, the darker your skin is, the longer you and your your offspring will live. So the darker the better, I guess, because you'll be able to absorb the sun. You can't absorb the sun with light skin. So white people probably will start dying off before black people. But it won't be their fault. It'll be because soon we're going to have to start migrating as a whole people. I'm not saying race, I'm saying just humans, period. There's just going to be places in the world that we just can't live in. And, shit, you're going to be able to have to migrate and move around. And if you can't go outside because you're going to burn, then you're going to die if you can't move. So, yeah, I don't know. I know I always have people my whole life. I'm 34 years old. My whole life there's always saying, she's weird. She's crazy. Maybe I am, but you know what? I don't really care. I don't give a fuck. If you fuck with me, you think, you know, I'm still CC Rider, bitches. And I do this, and I'm out here, and I'm still your favorite truck driver.